when the actor knowingly creates or confirms another's false impression, which the actor known as Mike Van Proyn knows to be false, or fails to correct another's impression which the actor previously has created or confirmed, or prevents another from acquiring information material to the disposition of property involved. Now, as much as you wouldn't say that Legina is the property of Mike and Marilyn Van Proyn, if I find out that that little black girl in the picture is not Legina, that's 2 counts of deception. Now, is it an actual photograph of Legina or is it some other little black girl? Because as I see it, right, you are intentionally allowing for this crime to happen because you refuse to arrest somebody that has committed the crime of deception. Now, I'm going to want to speak to Marilyn about her involvement in this. Yes. Now, I think, right, that Mike Van Proyn intentionally deceived the whole world because of some bullshit reason that he had, instead of asking his wife, well, do you want your picture in the Rotarian newsletter? Abusive, cult tactics. Now, these 5 sons that you say that you're not going to give me, yeah. Well, you're going to give them to me. You're going to give me my sons, and you're going to allow me to speak to Marilyn. In 1993, yeah, I was 23 years old. And I kind of look like this. Yes. That's what I kind of look like. Well, they look somewhat normal to me. Yes. These photographs. Oh, there's a picture of Mick Jagger. Yeah. Don't think it was photoshopped. Yeah. That's what Mick Jagger looked like in 1993. Oh my gosh, look at him right now. Now, as much as you would say, yes, that you don't have an obligation to protect the appearance of United States citizens, yes, that you just have to let Mike clone people and he's got to put a dog on everybody and he has to know everything that everybody does. I don't think he has a legal right to violate the privacy of anyone. Now, I think that we have the right to look like we look without you using any technology to change our appearance. And that goes from putting pimples on my ass so you can pick yourselves on me. Any deformities that you thought you absolutely had to sew in so that you could make all of us look like dogs. Now, let's see. This is a picture of Roger Moore. Yes. And Henry Moore. Yeah. And I don't see that they have excessively big noses. Right. I don't think that I had to itchy scratchy myself in 1993. I don't think that I had to pick my nose. Right. That I had to, well, somebody took it upon themselves to sew all this in, and it is having an actual effect on the physical appearance of the citizens of the world. Now, for every billionaire that got involved in the family, and the family said, well, we're just smarter than they are. Yes. These laws that I keep giving you, yes, that you say are not enforceable because you just have to keep super top secret what you're doing. I understand that you do not have any legal right to put anything on my physical body. Come to find out. And when somebody looks like this, yes, that's what I approximately looked like when I was 23 years old. Now, for you to say that you can keep my sons so that they have to have a dog on them so that the dogs can know what my sons are doing, they don't have the right to do anything. You don't have the right to have a look-alike of any American citizen. And for all the pictures that I've seen on Twitter, Mike's Twitter account, yeah, those weren't Marilyn's. They were Marilee. Oh, Marilee too. Ooch. And I don't know how many Marilees that Mike made that remotely look like Marilyn, his wife. But I'm sure that he does not have the legal right to make anything that looks like any person of this nation. Do you think I'm crazy, Mike? Do you think I'm crazy to not know that that's a picture of my sister that you used to deceive the world of your act? Mike, you're guilty of deception, and the police department's guilty of the aiding of you deceiving the world of your actual wife's appearance. Poop. Now, why don't we go through all the pictures on your Twitter account and every account that Mike Van Proyen decided he had to Photoshop? Pooch, because he has to cover up what he's doing. You're in the cult way, the way of sewing in, because you're in the top secret family. Oh, now, my thought is, yes, I'd like to look somewhat like this. Yes, or maybe this man right here. And for all of you that thought it was stupid that I removed my hair, when it grows back, it'd be nice if it looked like that. Yes. Now, I think that that's a handsome individual. Yes. Maybe not super sexy. Yes. But somewhat sophisticated. And since he's representing the company known as Burberry's, yes, 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 they might have chose him as the male model because of his attractiveness. Hmm. Now, I want your noses off, cold noses. Pooch. I want your dogs dead. And for anything and everything that you made that looks like any citizen of this nation, I want them removed from the population. So, shit, I want them removed. They're causing deformities in the physical appearance of those that are actual citizens of the United States. The dogs don't seem to be that concerned about their health. Come to find out, all they care about is what they get paid and whether or not they get to have sex. Poop. And when you consider the actual effect that they're having on the physical bodies of those that they're on, they are causing the deformity of the appearance of the American population. Kill your fucking balls right now.